Welcome to our spooky watch party for this very scary, very real movie called The Wasp Woman.
Very real. Documentary.
It's a document. A movie can be real, but it's not. I mean, I don't mean the things that happen. I mean, maybe we'll see. I don't know if there's a sequel, but I'm very excited to watch.
Too Wasp, Too Furious.
Too Wasp, Too Electric Boogaloo. Yeah, I'm very excited. This is starring Susan Cabot, I believe. Cabot, I'm not sure. I don't know if she's like Gal Gadot. But I'm very excited. So to give, I guess we'll start with the brief introductions here. I am Teryn, pronouns she, her.
And I'm Christina, pronouns she, they.
Anabel, pronouns she, her.
Welcome to our wonderful watch party. Annabelle, I think it's your first time on stream, is that correct?
Is. I'm trying not to be nervous.
Welcome. I know. Well, this is great. We'll all be scared for our lives for this again very real movie.
All the screaming.
We'll share those traumatic bonding experience, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I think this movie. I think it's from 1959. Yes, 1959. So it's I don't know. I don't remember if it's before the MPA ratings, but we'll see. So mild trigger warnings for this film. It is a movie, obviously involving experimentation with animals. So there are a couple little disturbing scenes. We say it's very real. It's not very real. So there are some moments of that, but overall it's very silly. Camp, as the kids say. Very camp, cult classic. I say cult classic. I don't actually know. It is in my heart. Does that count?
We can be the cult. It can be a small cult.
A cult of 3.
That's what makes us start a cult, yeah.
Yeah, let's start the Wasp Woman cult right here, right now, with everyone.
We can recruit everybody who shows up to chat. They can be part of the very special cult.
Okay, I think we're ready. Let me know if the audio sounds good, and then we'll start the credit sequence. Be prepared for Wasp Woman.
I'm hearing reports that your audio might be doubled. I'm not sure if that's a filter you have on your voice or anything.
Okay, it should be fixed now.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Love the dramatic music.
Yes, and there are the wasps. There they are.
Yes, the wasps.
Can you see emotionally attached
they're
to these
large stingers that we can clearly see. I mean, I'm no ornithologist is birds. What's bees? Birds and the bees.
Oh, I know this. I've heard it. Oh, I don't remember.
Okay.
Want to Google it and act like I'm smart?
Oh yeah,
you do that. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
People give me so much credit.
Apiculture?
Yeah. In the audience, let me know how the audio is balanced for the movie. I can turn the movie down. We have a lot of trumpets.
I imagine the trumpets won't be ongoing. Well, probably some.
It's a trumpet-only soundtrack, believe it or not.
Everyone's voices are just trumpets, actually.
It's trumpets and bees. That's how they...
That should be a filter next time.
Yeah.
Trumpet voices?
Or bee voices. Little tiny bee voices.
Yeah. Now see, that sounds more doable.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Bert B himself going. Oh yeah, this does involve the cosmeceutical, the cosmetics industry.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Apiology, I'm getting.
Yeah.
For bee studies.
Yeah.
All I can think of is a TikTok woman who just like lifts the bees with her hands, and she's very peaceful.
Oh yeah, I've seen that person. Yeah.
Okay.
I want her to have a movie.
Maybe this is her movie. This is her origin story.
Right?
Yeah, she is secretly Wasp Woman.
I mean, there's one that we know of.
That's true.
Maybe. I mean, is it spoilers to say there's a wasp
woman
involved at some point in this film?
What?
Spoiler.
Ruined now. Spooky tree.
Yeah. Spooky.
Doesn't look like he knows what he's doing here.
I mean, it's like I watched a really, speaking of scary things that I watched as a child, a Discovery Channel had a good mix of wholesome and utterly terrifying content. And one of the things I watched was a documentary about, like, animal accidents, and one of them was this guy who went to a remote jungle to study ants, but he wore a bee suit instead of an ant suit. And so all the ants just crawled up inside.
Poor sweetie.
Didn't go well.
Oh no.
No, don't get nasty, my little friend. Your puppy is not going to hurt you one bit. Just relax and sleep.
I think this was the Orville, like, Redenbacher popcorn guy. I'm gonna turn it up a bit. Sounds like it might be quiet.
Yeah, it's a little bit quiet.
I don't think there's no, like, dialogue sliders for films, so. And he did it. That was science, ladies and gentlemen. That was... That's how you get them.
That's how you make the big bucks.
And you just shove it in a briefcase.
Oh yeah, I see.
Yeah.
This is it.
Oh no.
Going straight to a pallet near you. Just shove the bees in a suitcase.
Hi,
Hello,
Lisa.
Hello, welcome everyone. Sit back.
Sorry you got stung, do the jump.
Yeah. Sit back, relax, Sit back, actually don't sit back, be on edge. Be on edge.
Right.
Now I'm just craving honey treats. I'm like,
Yeah.
I like the slow burn intro though. Like, we know something's gonna happen, we don't know when. It's too peaceful.
There's bees involved. This is a scene of a bee crime in progress. Oh, this is the bee movie. I don't know if I mentioned that.
I hope there's no romance with the bees.
If you're wondering if there's gonna be more puns, well, just hold tight.
Oh.
Actually, no, we have to do wasp puns. Oh,
yeah, I was just trying to think of what that would be. Wasp puns.
If anyone in the audience, if you're
we'll
not
get some
so
help
enthralled.
from Twitch and act like we're clever.
Yeah.
Open call for wasp puns, please.
Open call submissions. What's it called? Not DMs open. Commissions open for wasp puns. Actually, no, that's the opposite. That's when people pay you to come up with them.
Yeah, I was gonna
What's
say
the opposite?
Pay us $25 for them to come up with puns.
What's the opposite of commissions? Just shopping? Shopping? Are we pun shopping?
I guess, yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
100% more scientifically accurate than the Bee movie.
Yeah, except for that one Morgan Freeman quote in the beginning, where, like, bees are too fat to fly.
Like, according to science, quote.
Yeah, they basically did the actual version of the True Facts with Morgan Freeman YouTube channel. I don't know if you've seen that. Where somebody who sounds like Morgan Freeman does, like, voiceovers of animal facts that are increasingly horrific, but true.
And it's not Z Frank, right? Is it different than Z Frank, the one that's True Facts about?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
I only know that he sounds like Morgan Freeman.
He does sound a little bit like Morgan Freeman, yeah, so that might be, yeah.
I see here you turned in over 1,000 pounds of orange blossom honey.
Janae, I think the science trumpet has smoke. I think that's how they,
Thank you, sir.
They calm the
bees.
bees? Yeah.
Although these are apparently wasps. Oh no, these are bees. He has a wasp in the briefcase. We're caught up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm like, are they supposed to be wasps and we're supposed to pretend along? Like, they look like bees.
No, the dangerous ones that he has in the danger briefcase. The danger briefcase.
Boy, there's a nut.
Paint your beak
Him and his
face,
bees.
yeah.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me someday to see him flapping his arms, taking off after some queen bee with the rest of the drones.
Well, he's paid to do research on royal jelly. Haven't had a progress report from him in a month.
Well, he has a little workshop up there back of the orange grove. Keeps a few colonies.
Oh, it is Z Frank.
Suppose I
Getting
better go
up.
up
Okay.
and take a look.
So
Yeah,
the
I love
science
Sea
guy with the wasps is he's like a mad scientist. They're trying to extract royal jelly for a new
Where's this fella?
Beauty
Science.
application, science.
up where the extractor is, up there.
Hey. This isn't a honeybee.
Uh-oh.
Wasps.
Wasps?
There's a wasp in this film?
Most likely Dr. Zinthrop, sir.
I'm a little bit uncomfortable with the tuxedo guy, how many holes he has in his wasp hat.
Yeah.
It's a little distressing. Look at all the science.
Right?
They're doing so much.
There's tubes. There's vessels.
There's a piccolo that he's holding. There's...
Whack it with the piccolo.
I don't know what that is.
He will play them a
It
special
looks like they
song.
just hot glued those little pom-poms onto it.
Oh, the science tubes are empty.
Yeah. Oh, that sometimes science is invisible to the human eye. I was gonna say the naked eye. Is that
so glad you dropped
is
in,
that
Mr.
the thing?
Barker.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Barker,
The naked gun?
I'm on the verge of a great discovery.
Discovery? What do you mean?
Well, sir, I almost perfected a new method of extracting royal jelly from the queen wasp.
According to my figures, you're better at extracting funds from the company. Now look here.
Oh,
Oh,
sick
brood.
$1,000
Sick
last month for
burn.
miscellaneous.
Yes,
That
yes, I know,
stings,
but Mr.
eh?
Barker,
It
let me
does.
just show you something. Just let
good.
me show you
It's
something.
pun number 1, ladies and gentlemen. I
Already
think we'll
I've
count that as the
learned to
first
slow
one.
the process of aging.
That's the first wasp. That's the first wasp pun.
I shall be able to reverse it entirely.
What are you getting at, Zinthrop?
Look, what do you see?
Oh, don't hurt the
Aw.
puppies.
No,
Look
no,
at the
no.
tiny
I
one.
know.
Let's say an old dog and a young dog.
Dexter, don't
All right.
look.
So
I know,
what?
right? He left the room.
But they're
Good.
exactly the same age.
Good.
You see, the little one, Greta, has been given regular injections of my compound from the queen
Oh.
wasp.
Just like I told you, Mr. Barker.
We can be adorable puppies if we take the stuff.
I don't think that's how the science works.
What?
I don't
I'm a
think-
good scientist.
I think the idea was that they were both Dobermans and one's small as the SMOL.
Small and cute.
It makes small.
I'm sorry, Zinthrop, but I'm gonna have to let you go.
Oh.
Oh,
Don't seem
That's
to
how
be
you
one
make
of the
mad
team.
scientists.
no more science. No, yeah, he was a scientist. Now he's mad.
I'm sure you'll fit in somewhere.
Well, no, I
Look
think the
at
business
him.
guy's playing the
He's
long game.
about
He
to go
knows we
into a
pushed him to
rage.
the edge.
He's gonna go into a rage.
Somewhere.
Look how mad he is.
Go to their competitor, dude. You'll be fine. Uh-oh. I like how they left him with all his notes and research. Like, you should bring that back, right?
We shall find a home.
I don't think they believe
Yeah.
him.
Somewhere.
So,
I guess he's just like a contracted scientist and owns all his own stuff.
The babies, huh? They're hungry
smart.
and they must be fed.
he has a way of
How
speaking.
would you like a
that
nice,
is
juicy little cat?
quieter than most.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? There.
If the trumpets,
it open a little bit.
I know.
Oh, nothing gets out.
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Oh, we're in the big city now. What city? Don't ask.
The city.
Yeah.
As you can see, gentlemen,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Sales
Now we're
from
Not
gone
the
from science
PowerPoint,
to
no.
business. This is the old school PowerPoint.
Old school
One at a
PowerPoint.
time.
There's not been a
Oh,
broad funding
smoking in
drop
the
our
office. Oh
competitors.
boy, those were the days. Ugh.
I trust one
They
of
should
you
have those
gentlemen
bee
has a
smokers.
Now they'll have vape
satisfactory
pens.
explanation for this decline.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
I'm sure there's a honey flavor out there, right?
We'll start
True.
I'm happy there's more than one woman in the room for like the time.
That's true.
That's one of the reasons why I picked this movie. It has like a couple scenes that passed the Bechdel test. And I was like, for
That's
1959.
You see,
I had no idea you were such an excellent public speaker, Thompson.
And her hair is beautiful. I'm just like, I need to do mine. I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sorry.
she is the head of. She founded this from cosmetics company.
That's her name on the building.
Where
Yes.
would you put the responsibility for this decline?
And those eyebrows. I mean,
On you, Miss Starlin.
who could ever?
I
Who
imagine
could ever match those eyebrows?
you have arguments to support that contention.
We've all been looking at it for the past 20 minutes. The most convincing argument is right on that graph. May I show you?
Sure, sweetie.
Now, right here in April is when Starlin's sales started falling off.
Very clever of you, Lane.
You can read a bar graph.
Would you
Congrats.
mind waiting until I finish, Miss Starlin?
That's enough, Lane.
Relax, Willis. My apologies for the interruption.
When you look at this
Thank you.
bar, it's big. When you look at this bar, it's small.
Now, as I said, sales
Man,
began falling
explain
smaller
off.
bar
over time.
charts.
The reason for
Oh,
it all was back here in February. Starlin products have always been thought of as something of a modern miracle in the cosmetics trade. A firm built to a multi-million-dollar-a-year business on the strength and appeal of one person, Janice Starlin. From the beginning right through until February of this year, only one woman's face was used to advertise those products. Your face, Miss Starlin. The public have come to accept you as a symbol. Well, now, after 16 years, they see a different face. They don't trust it. They feel cheated. The simple fact is that Starlin Cosmetics should have Janice Starlin's picture advertising them. Well, that's about all I've got to say.
A darn good job of saying it, too.
I agree.
I have the talking stick. Stop interrupting.
In conclusion, shut up, you old broad.
Flattery for one morning, Jack.
That's kind of what he didn't say that exactly, but you know.
It's a very convincing argument, Lane.
She's just slapping him up and down in her head. You can see that face, like.
Yeah.
Not easy.
Yeah.
Like must have restraint when speaking to underlings in my office.
Yes, Mary.
There's a
Like, I know what to do with that stick.
reception. He says he has an appointment.
Thank you. Well, this has been a very informative get-together. That'll be all for now.
AKA, this could have been over email.
Mm-hmm. You're not going to talk down to me in my own business room and explain my PowerPoint.
Yeah, why didn't you just fire him?
Yes, Miss Starlin.
Yeah, you don't need him.
You in my office, please.
Sure, Miss Starlin.
The woman doing her nails is me. Like, I don't have time for drama.
Oh, these office ladies are wonderfully catty.
Something on your mind, Miss Starlin?
You've done some work on royal jelly, haven't you?
A little.
Look at the mid-century modern
Real
wall
therapeutic
decorations.
values in it.
Yeah.
I'd say so.
That's a really chaotic texture back
A
there.
lot depends on each individual's reaction to the stuff.
Well, it's got to pop in black and white, right?
What do you mean?
That's true.
It's just that no two people reacted precisely the same way. One man's meat's another man's poison.
But
That's
you
a weird
think
phrase.
royal jelly.
It's like you could
Can
just
be
say food
beneficial.
allergies and the point would
One
be-
man, meat is another man's poison. Oh my God.
I'll accept that as an affirmative answer.
I think that phrase died out after he said it.
Supposing a more powerful
As he
form of
said it.
royal-
As it came out of
As
his
he
mouth.
said it.
They were like, "Oh no, that's terrible."
Yeah.
When the back's like,
Well, do you suppose that might have some rejuvenating effect on a human being?
I'd stay away from wasps if I were you, Miss Starlin. Socially, the queen wasp is
Spoiler,
on level with the
she
black widow
doesn't.
spider. They're both carnivorous.
you think?
They paralyze their victims and
And
they take their time
credits.
devouring them alive. They kill their mates in the same way, too. Strictly
like,
a
tell me more.
one-sided romance.
Oh.
Well, I'm not exactly interested in the love life of the queen wasp. I want your opinion on the possibilities of using enzyme extracts from royal wasp jelly, commercially.
Well, if you want an honest opinion, Miss Starlin,
Of course I want an honest opinion.
then my advice is forget about it.
Forget about it.
Thank you, Arthur.
I don't think they're
Anytime,
in
Miss
Brooklyn, but
Starlin.
I don't know New York. That's Brooklyn, right? that accent?
Wonderful.
I don't know either.
I've
Yeah?
never been
Have
to
Mr.
New
Zinthrop
York.
come in.
Me either.
You can go in now, Sarah.
Oh, I love the intercom the size of a printer.
Yeah, he's back! Mad scientist team up time.
I wonder what he has.
Miss Darling?
Yes. How do you do?
Do the jump says wasps don't
I'm
kill
afraid
their
I won't
mates.
be
Their
able to
mates
give you
just
much
aren't made
time,
to
Mr.
last
Zinthrop.
past doing their job.
But it is I who give you the time, Miss Darling. Oh, yes. Plenty of time I
That was
give you.
written by a
10,
Wasp
maybe
lawyer.
15 years I give you.
I want you to understand one thing very clearly, Mr. Zinthrop. I expect absolute proof of what you claimed in your letter. Tangible proof, not words.
He's like, I'm over men today, so just
Such
speed it
proof
up.
You shall
Yeah.
get, madame, and more. But I think I better show you in the laboratory, yes?
All right.
Look at that clown art. That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, this is kind of inspiring. Like, don't give up if you have an idea until it goes horribly wrong. But you can hit that almost point.
They look terrible.
Just finding that fine line.
Why don't
Yeah.
you put them out of their misery?
Madame, you ask for
Aw.
proof. Please be kind enough to look at proof you ask for. May I proceed? Thank you.
She's like, if you're gonna get out of bar graph, we're done here.
This is like bunny war crimes. I'm like,
Guinea pigs. Like literally,
Guinea pigs.
Like, you know, the phrase.
Ah, yeah.
oh my god, I love like bunnies. I can't identify my very basic animals today, apparently.
Yeah.
Aww.
Come, little.
Hi, baby.
Oh no, the very real animal experimentation.
It has the same expression as me. I'm like,
In a few minutes, madame, you shall see a miracle you shall not believe. Oh, no tricks.
I hope
may
my
look if you
eyebrows
like.
can do that.
I have no tricks.
I'm in court.
Well, don't look at me. I'm not changing.
You guys are misspeciesing these beautiful guinea pigs.
Wait, what
They're
did they
not
say?
bunnies.
Oh, bunny. Oh, Janae said bunny.
I said bunny. That was me. But did they say bunny?
Yeah. Janae said bunny.
It's a rat.
I will not stand for this guinea pig slander.
It's not possible.
Oh, and now it's no longer guinea pig, it's just
I
a
see
Yeah,
you
it's-
do not
it's a
believe
rat.
One animal, so I bring two.
It's okay, Janae. I keep saying bunny too.
Maybe it'll
Yes,
turn
I
into a
must
bunny.
be
Maybe it's like a Pokemon evolution. It'll just keep
Well, I
going.
feel like guinea pigs are popular enough they have Halloween costumes this year, so it's like.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
guinea pig's gonna be like, what, the Galarian guinea pig? The Alolan
I wonder if
guinea
like
pig?
one explodes to show that there's a risk behind it.
I'm still trying to understand. Are they implying earlier a dog made small? Now pig is made rat? Is that right?
I try to act like it's a smaller guinea pig.
They're
Oh,
trying to find a
Darling,
youth
with my,
serum, so
Yeah.
it's reverting it to like a very young
What are your terms, Mr.
creature.
Zinthrop?
So like the full-grown dog
First,
went down to a
I
puppy.
must have a laboratory.
Was what
Guinea
happened
Put
first.
Oh, it's like two
everything
completely
for my
different dog
rat.
species, but one happened to look similar and was cuter and smaller.
It was supposed to
But
be
I
a
must
puppy
take
version of
full
the same
credit on my
dog.
discovery that is most important to me.
I'll have Gordon draw up the
Science.
contracts.
Oh, contracts, I do not need you. Give me your word. Good enough for me.
He gets straight to the point. No paperwork. We'll just
You and me.
do this.
Frankly, when I received your letter, I thought you were just another eccentric. But there was always a
I
chance
thought
you
you were
might
crazy.
You walk in here and show me nothing
I
short
thought
of
you're
a
crazy,
miracle.
but I'm desperate, so let's just
Two
shake
miracles.
hands.
And you say that you'll accept my word that I won't cheat you.
You won't. I know you're a good woman, even if you do not like other people to know it. However, my formula may not be good for human beings. I have not tested yet.
It's like that's the
You
whole
will
point.
on me.
Yeah, like
I don't sell
that's kinda why
cosmetics
I want this?
to bunnies. I don't.
Those are my terms, Mr. Zinthrop.
I don't sell lipstick and
Janice Charlie will be
serums to
your next
bunnies. That's not a good business model.
Very well. Though
It
it may take
shouldn't
a
be.
little time to
Frankly.
prepare sufficient extras.
Now I'm wondering, how do you
so
market
maybe more.
makeup to
Make
rabbits?
whatever arrangements you may need
Uh,
for your equipment.
I don't want to dig into the whole animal cruelty, so I just
No, I
say,
see how you
No, I
Milk.
mean like getting
All
non-cruelty makeup and
Mm-hmm.
making it for rabbits.
Very close to losing
Yes.
it, Mr. Zinthrop.
I would see some good pets and some carrots.
Working
That's the
together,
way
we
to go.
can save Janice.
But I've never had a bunny.
Carrot
Or a guinea
flavored
pig, or a
lipstick.
rat, or a puppy, or a puppy rat, or...
Oh,
yes.
puppy rat.
I'm sure the next
Altogether one.
3 months we will
Well, apparently
see
the scientists can give you
a
anything
rise
from
in
one animal,
starlings
so
and
you're
that will
set.
surpass anything we've dared imagine. Mr. Zinthrop is working on the final stages of a development that will revolutionize the cosmetic industry. He's to have a free hand in his experiments and will be answerable to no one but myself. At the moment, I cannot divulge the nature of Mr. Zinthrop's experiments, but I can assure
It involves
it will bring
selling
worldwide recognition.
products to bunnies
Janice
slash
Garland
guinea
Enterprises.
pigs slash rats.
That's
The
not
untapped
shady at
market.
all.
The untapped market of rodents.
But like after working in corporate America, it's like leadership wants to do this thing on the side, just kind of roll with it. So I can kind of accept why people are
I
like,
mean,
okay,
if they
whatever.
actually tell you about it, bonus points go for it. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
you know.
Just
Things
love
are
the guinea
happening.
pig rat.
Things are happening. That guy grew
Science.
up, so he had to reinsert the serum, and now
At
test
least the
tubes.
animals don't look super sad to be in the movie. They're just like, get it over with.
They're just like sitting there with their arms out, like, okay. I'm not getting paid, but I look cute.
Like you, for instance?
It's going in the reel.
Bill, what makes you think Zinthrop really isn't on the level? After all, we don't even know what he's working on. It could
Oh, I
be
think
very
they're a
legitimate.
couple, by the way.
You're as bad as she is.
Ooh, good chemistry with them.
Women.
Never mind, he's a jerk.
And
I don't think he redeems himself,
every time we're stuck
unfortunately,
to an
but
answer,
Okay,
you always
good.
come up with women.
At least she bit back. She's like, man,
yeah.
you go.
I mean, he's just
I'd
like
to know
that
why
guy
you
in the
think
office
Zinthrop
that,
really
you know,
hasn't got something.
The finger gun
once,
guy?
every
Yeah.
once in a while. No, I'm the finger gun guy. Don't sully the reputation of finger guns.
I take it
Not-
back.
Zinthrop himself. The only thing that's missing is a...
He's not honorable enough to carry the finger guns.
No. Maybe a thumbs up guy. I mean, he'll like treat you like with respect. He'll do a good job, but then every once in a while, just hear one of those things where
Having
you're
your
like,
sporting
okay.
blood. I thought we were going
And
to
he
toss for the
carried her jacket, that coat, that whole time.
You want
I'm
to
looking super
yeah.
manly while he was doing it. I love that. He's like, I'm not challenging my masculinity. I'm going to support you.
If you
Yeah.
promise to keep an eye on what goes on in there.
The toxic
The
vice.
explosion
The
guy.
toxicity's on a low simmer. It's on a low simmer. It
Like, I
never
don't feel
boils.
squick with this movie yet. Like, some older movies, I'm like, this one I'm like, back and forth. So great choice.
If I were sure of that, I wouldn't be worried. I think he's a lot more dangerous. A quack.
Well, I don't follow you, Coop.
Well,
He's not a quack. Those are
confidence
guinea
managers
pigs,
be
for the
interested
love
in
of
your money.
God.
The only damage they can do is to your
He did science. Like, we saw the animal change. So he's a scientist.
Yeah. He's doing science. We're a science channel, right?
We're seeing results.
Can we get Tori back to explain the chemistry of guinea pigs?
Oh my gosh, I
Is
want
that
to have
in the
like a
wheelhouse?
scientist talk going like, what's happening when the guinea pig turned into the rat?
Well, I think that the conline schedule is set, but maybe we could have a bonus panel. Just watch this again with science commentary.
Yeah, well, ask Alyssa. Can we put a panel at the end of that?
Want me to tell me Dr. Cyclops is on Channel 9 tonight. Christ, I've seen it twice already.
Do they still have nails?
She has the world's fastest grown nails. Well, maybe they're acrylic, so that they're just permanently.
Yeah, they constantly just grind their acrylics all day.
I mean, maybe she's just buffing, you know, not
Would you
grinding.
like to speak to her secretary?
What an awesome job,
Oh.
just sipping coffee, doing
I
your nails.
live for that teacup, though.
Like, how cute.
That little, oh.
Man, what is that thing she's leaning on, though? What is that technology?
Oh, that's the intercom.
Oh!
Yeah, I want one. My childhood home had like an 80s style intercom. It was the best thing.
I don't think I've ever seen one before. Like
I mean, it
that.
was the best thing until like your mom could literally, before cell phones, just beam into your room, turn on the intercom,
What a
and just broadcast
character. A
anytime.
regular two-eyed
Old
Dr.
school
Cyclops,
Alexa.
Even the bow.
Yeah, except it's your
May I
mom.
see Miss Zodling, please?
He's got like a villain pop-up collar.
Wonder what his game is.
Who cares?
You know, Morton
I love
thinks
it.
he's a crackpot. I heard him telling Cooper so. Old Bug Eyes really has the execs worried.
About what?
That's just it. They don't know.
Oh. So anyway, back to Irving.
I love how much she's sipping that clearly empty cup, and she's just endlessly buffing her nails. It's like from a childhood cartoon, where just background characters are just doing the same thing over and over again. I mean, I feel like
Teryn
that
did an awesome job on the stream. We're in black and white. We look great.
Yeah.
Good morning. I couldn't get away any
We are
sooner.
all
Is it
Wasp
in-
Woman today.
Miss Darling,
There's a wasp
you remember
inside
the
all
big
of
cat
us.
I showed you last week? No?
A wasp guinea
True
pig
message of the
bunny.
movie.
What
Bring
about
out your inner wasp woman.
Well,
Yeah. Well,
I want you to look at it.
You're like, wait,
you say
wait.
that now.
Is that the lesson?
We'll see.
Okay. Oh, there's an actual bunny now.
Quite a difference.
Okay, sorry, I'm wrong. I was wrong. It turned into a bunny.
It turned
And
into a
there's
bunny.
kitty.
Say
Oh, and a
more.
kitty.
A cat.
Oh, so this cat used to be a
You're
cat, now
young
it's a
again.
kitten.
Can you realize what that means? You're a kitten again.
Yeah,
Your whole life to live over.
I can't fault her for
How does it feel?
for that because I
think
talk to my
perhaps
cat
you'll
the
be
same
able to
way.
find out for yourself, Miss
So-
Darling.
And I
Look at
wouldn't mind if
you.
my dogs could be puppies again. I have senior
Today
dogs,
will
and I'm
be
like, I would
the
totally
first
pay this guy.
injection.
Don't you touch that cat again.
What if it turns them into kittens? What if it turns them into guinea pigs? Oh, the trumpets are back because science is happening full force. Jenny, it's not a cat, it's a bunny. Aren't you paying attention?
Oh, why are you the test subject? Get one of the secretaries. I'm horrible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Much you can take a break from doing your nails and take this for you. Oof.
Oh, Christina, we've lost. You're working on it. We see you working hard. I was gonna say working hard or hardly working, but you can't really rebut to that. So.
Mr. Gleason of accounting on line 3.
I love that
What is
this
it,
like
Lisa?
actually features a girl
I
boss
sent you a memo.
running her own company.
Mr. Zinthrop has carte blanche to order anything he requires.
It is great.
Make out a check for the full amount.
Like, it's not the company's daughter or something like that. It's her.
Yeah.
It's her name on the building.
Yeah, she founded
It's-
it
Yeah.
like 16 years ago, so she's like 40 or something now.
And people trust her brand image. Yeah.
Yeah, but unfortunately it is the 50s, so apparently because she uses her face as the cosmetics
I
face.
don't know what happened.
Oh, we hear you, Christina.
Oh, you hear me now?
I hear you.
Yeah.
Yay.
Oh, yay.
You did
okay,
it.
good. Yeah, I don't know what I
You
did,
did
but yeah, I'm
science.
here.
You did it.
Cool.
But yeah, we were just like, I mean, you could hear us presumably.
Yeah, I could hear you, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, so there is like this deals with like the sexism of like trying to look youthful, which you know is still relevant.
We are making progress. There's great improvement
Even
in
now,
the tissue.
as like these companies trying to sell you like $80 serums to rejuvenate your face
It's the third
like
week.
muscles or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yes, my
Yeah,
dear, there's
it's a
more
big
to you
industry.
than a little kitten
We've
now.
totally evolved to a point past wanting to do that. I say as I wear lipstick right now.
Yeah,
Why not increase
I know.
the
I
dosage?
did some
Wouldn't that
something
step up the
to my
process?
face today
Patience,
to
my
try and
dear,
look
patience.
pop out in black and
You
white.
must tread lightly, with care, Your
But I
Honor.
never wore lipstick, so I think it's all gone somewhere. It's on my water bottle probably.
That is where most lipstick usually ends up.
Yeah, I'm looking at my cup like, I'm glad it's turned this way.
Yeah, you know, you very boldly have a very light colored mug.
There.
But yeah,
You
black
know,
and white is somewhat forgiving.
I've been experimenting with a concentrated solution of the enzymes. Oh, a great deal more powerful.
Oh, that's right.
than
So they're
solution
studying
I've
the
been
wasp
using
jelly
in your injection.
enzymes
Oh,
Yes.
in their pursuit of
And
science.
I think it will be better for lotions, as an emollient lotion. It'll make estrogenic creams and all such products.
But
Oh,
Janae,
gosh,
does your nighttime routine
My dear,
involve royal wasp
Starling
jelly?
will be
That is the
world
question.
famous, bringing
This
you
movie
to
aims to
millions.
answer.
I
Why
swear
not?
I have seen that in skin products, so I
going to
think
be a
maybe
few
some
red faces in
people.
my
Yeah, I have like
Clearly.
a honey lotion from New Zealand, and they have some kind of enzymes in it.
Why, you look
I thought for the marketing because it had a cute little bee on it, but yeah, it's a
I
thing.
mean, yeah, look at the material.
I know.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that how Burt's Bees? Again, I think this might just be Burt's Bees. The beginning, the beginning. That's pretty good.
But
Oh, Emerald's getting in on those too. She said, so jelly.
Emerald.
I'm coming up blank on Wasp puns, though.
Yeah.
Those
It's
are
just fun
points.
because it's a fun movie. Like,
Yeah.
I was a little worried, but I'm thoroughly want to sit through this.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's acting their best. Like, this isn't
Yeah.
dialed in.
Would you let me talk to Bill a minute, Sue? Thanks.
And I like the implications to travel the world, like all the cultural art and weird clown art in different rooms. Like,
Yeah, it's not just like a bland New York office. It's like they're doing something.
Very good at
They're
that
making
technical
moves.
stuff. Pseudo-technical. Mr. Zinthrop's a very capable confidence man from what I read in this letter. He claims he can stimulate the processes of rejuvenation through the use of enzymes extracted from wasps. Oh.
Again, any company could. I saw a product the other day. Somebody.
Right now, I don't know.
Frankly, I'm
I want to support her because she was a gaming YouTuber, one of the few women in the space. But she partnered with the skin company with blue light protection skincare lotion. And it's just complete pseudoscience, but it sounds like it might as well be royal wasp jelly enzymes because it's like the amount of blue light that comes out is like not any more than like 15 minutes of sun, basically. Like the damage it does to your skin.
What are we gonna do? We can't just
So
let
like
Zinthro build
whatever
up her
lotion
hopes and
you
then
use in
knock the
house
props
probably
out from
fine.
under her.
He'd do such a terrible thing.
But I
and
could
it's like
definitely-
watching this, you think would be like, oh no, skincare bad. We're like, no, skincare is great. Everybody should take care of their skin.
Got a mighty convincing argument.
Animal cruelty once again. Not
Yeah, but watch out for the animal cruelty and watch
I
out for
will
going too
reiterate.
far.
Yeah.
I will reiterate because unfortunately it will come up again.
Heads. I'm gonna keep this
GeekGirlCon
letter
does
for a
not
day or
support injecting animals with weird stuff to make them cats and rats and
I know
other
we have
animals.
to amend the mission statement. I think.
Yeah.
Knows what he's doing, honey.
I don't know if we're
I don't
explicit
know where
enough.
GeekGirlCon is not performing animal testing, and people are like, "What?"
Yeah. Oh, it's
I'm
like
not
those
sure why you didn't
signs.
specify,
It's
but
like
okay.
those signs where you're like something happened for this specific sign to be put up.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah. Like I remember there was that old Tumblr post of like no double stuffed Oreos in the library, and people are like, "What happened with?" Okay.
I just assumed they they took them apart and just
Anything.
stuck the two halves all over the walls.
Anything
of the
is
book.
possible. with
That sounds like a fun
double-stuffed
TikTok thing.
Possibly.
Do that.
Oh, people hate those kinds of TikTok trends these days where people are just going into shared spaces and like just vandalizing for views.
Oh, that was a
I'll take like
Vine.
Oreos on the wall versus like destroying toilet TikToks.
Do you
or
guys
crazy
remember
stuff.
that? It was a Vine trend where like people just like threw milk on the ground at the
Oh
grocery
my
store.
god, I felt bad for the grocery store. Yeah, like
that was
the
awful.
employees were just staring.
And it was like a whole gallon of milk, and the point was to make a scene, and it's just like, why on so many levels? So we don't support milk spilling. We
You
don't
want to go
support-
viral?
We don't
Adopt
support
cute animals and spoil them on Instagram.
We don't support Oreos on the wall of public. In your own apartment, go wild.
Is she just breaking into this place to take the wasp jelly for herself?
She's
or,
not
just gonna
doing.
shotgun it?
I think the point is the science is not happening fast enough, and she wants to accelerate the science.
That's
So
not how
she
science
wants
works, Janice.
No, you double the science and it's double the science, right?
Yes. Science x2 square root. No, that's not right. That makes it smaller. Science to the nth degree equals more. Calculus was
But
a
she's
long time ago.
assertive. It's inspiring.
Yeah, she actually is, which is it's unfortunate. Again, she's like your typical girl boss, where it's like, I could root for you, but then you go one step too far.
Right, yeah.
And this is one of many steps too far.
Accelerate the science.
Accelerate the science.
I still blame her male coworker for this, though, because he
Yeah,
was like...
if it wasn't for the
Yeah.
bar chart guy,
Yeah,
she would never have walked into that meeting with the mad scientist in such a mood.
It's like fire the bar chart guy or do wild experiments on yourself. I'm like,
I don't know
Yeah,
if it was
exactly.
a fireable offense, but definitely a talking to with HR.
Put him in the mailroom.
But yeah, this could be do the jumps point how somebody gets their superpowers is by doing accelerated science.
True.
I feel like
Just
this
a
could be like
radioactive
Tony
spider
Stark. Like this is just like cosmetology Tony Stark. She is going for it.
I mean, I guess like
she's gonna have a wasp jelly injector on her chest with the B logo.
Yeah, I guess like the equivalent could potentially be
no!
something like
What happened to the cat?
Spider-Man.
The cat is different
or...
now.
The cat's evil. Sequel. Catwoman.
Yeah, I don't think this is a prequel for that.
Okay, so first try worked.
What is it, Maureen?
The way she intended.
It is you, Miss Starling.
Of course it's me. Who did you think it was?
You look so different.
She just came to rub it in like, look up her.
Yeah, what of it? I look good.
Oh, do I look different?
Who, me?
Maureen?
Notice anything?
Yeah.
I think your phone's ringing.
Oh, yes, Miss Starling. Good morning.
Oh, I
Janice
love it.
Starling Enterprises.
Now I want a queer relationship in this, like, oh my gosh, she's so pretty. And they become Wasp Women together.
Yes.
The most widespread publicity campaign in the history of the cosmetic industry.
Everyone's like, wow.
She's just wooing everybody.
Yeah, there's just drool all over the place.
Everybody,
across
everyone.
the board.
Poison Ivy vibes. I like it.
There will be a press interview, and all questions regarding the rejuvenation process will be referred to him. That'll be all for now, gentlemen.
It's amazing.
Hey, put your tongues back in your mouths, gentlemen.
I said this will be all for now, gentlemen. Good morning.
Even she's like, hey. I'm confused at these feelings.
Yes, Miss Starling.
Oh yeah, she took off her glasses. That's a Spider-Man moment. That is a Spider-Man moment.
Mary, isn't it wonderful? It's a miracle. A wonderful, incredible miracle.
We were so worried about you. We really thought you were in danger.
And they were conspiring to have her not go through with the cosmetic surgery. I mean the wasp
It
jelly.
all seemed so silly. It seemed ridiculous.
Oh, Mary. Mary, how old do I look? Tell me. How old? How old do I look? Tell me. How old?
How old?
This is intense. I'm like,
Or is it
scared.
how young?
Maybe 22?
I'm not young enough.
That's how old I was when I started Janice Starling Enterprises.
Aww.
Do you realize what that means? I'm back where I started, 18 years ago, with what it took 18 years to accomplish. It's like a dream.
Yeah, so that's one of the things that like Susan Cabot talked about with this role was like she loved that she could like not a lot of movies in the time period like sort of experienced like a 40-year-old woman and a 20-year-old woman and like they were like not only portrayal but like the attitudes and like this movie's not bad. Like,
Yeah, dealing with the
explores some
sexism,
things. Yeah.
the ageism.
I'm not
yeah.
saying it's good, but
It's not awful
I
though.
hear you, though. I hear
for
what you're
an older
saying.
oh
movie.
no, we have an empty
Yeah.
cage.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh no! An attack! Oh no! It's too cute!
Oh no!
Oh,
no.
look away, chat.
Quacks
Look
were treating
away.
people with monkey
Look
glands.
Oh, it's over.
Seemed to work for a while.
It's over.
And then the deterioration set in.
That's awful.
The cat got some nice scritches and it's in a better place now.
Yeah.
Oh. If I could
Oh,
just get into his
no.
lab and run a breakdown on what he's using.
We're just traumatized for a couple minutes.
Yeah. My cat's not here. He doesn't look like that.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's okay then. Cats can die on film if they don't look like our animals.
Oh no, it's because he doesn't have two bug bites coming out behind his shoulders. So
I did like
good
it look like
sign.
they just like glued some random crap on the cat
They
to make it look
literally,
evil.
it was like 2 dust bunnies from the dryer lint. Just like,
Yeah. I was gonna say it didn't really look like they did a lot to make the
know.
cat look like, you know, unusual or strange
I
in any way.
mean-
I was like, is there something? I was like, oh, I guess there's something.
yeah,
Has it
I
been
mean,
Star Trek when they had that Pomeranian or something with the unicorn horn?
I don't remember that. I've only seen, I don't know why I would remember that. I've only seen 1 episode of Star Trek. And it wasn't the one with the unicorn Pomeranian, I'll tell you that for free.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Oh, the fire axe, I didn't even notice
Can we
that.
put links in Twitch chat?
You can if you are a moderator.
Oh, okay. I'll put the picture in Discord for you.
Yeah, Emerald's right. We have to update. We do not condone animal or puppet murder.
Or puppet abuse.
Yeah. We gotta. I just submitted a new draft. I have to submit an appraisal of an amendment saying no puppets either. So I'll do that.
Support you with that marketing statement.
I'll
We've
start
got this.
typing that right now. No wasp cat murder. No animal murder. No science animal. No science murder. No puppet murder. No dust bunny murder. I think that covers it. We'll see.
For
how
now.
this goes. For now.
Like, let's wait.
I like how we didn't include people murder. We're like.
I think that was
totally
that in there?
condoned by GeekGirlCon.
We should try. Yeah. Okay. Back up.
Okay. All right. We'll
And
add it.
no
No
people murder.
Yeah. Spoil sport.
I know.
You're like this close to Halloween, really, Annabelle? No people murder.
Mrs. Inthrop!
Oh, he dead though.
No.
Oh, okay. I also didn't specify no cat/wasp murder or no cat-wasp murder. I also. It's in the. You'll see it. It's in the document. One of those is okay. I won't tell you which.
I'm glad chat's keeping us accountable. Thank you.
Yeah, Chad will make sure we cover all our bases. Thanks, everybody.
But no wasp puns.
I know. Where
I asked
are you
so
all with the
nicely.
wasp?
I have nothing to give you in return.
I already used Sting. You can't use that, or if you do, you have to use it better.
Yeah, I think we've used
A different
up all
context.
The B.
Yeah.
Yeah, we used up all the B puns, and there's only like the one, so. Oh, and now the mad scientist is boldly crossing the street, and.
Oh, so he's not dead? I thought the cat wasp puppet murdered him.
Oh no!
No. Okay.
I want you to find
so
him.
Oh, that cut though. Did you see that cut?
We'll find him, all right.
That was
Like
so
the-
cool.
the-
Sooner or later we
Yeah.
find him all.
Yeah, legitimately, that was cool.
Time is vital, Mr. Hellman. Every hour he's gone.
You know, he was the cat wasp wasn't okay. He was fine, a little shaken but not stirred. You know.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got a couple. We've got Wasp you talking about from Emerald.
It wasn't a
Good.
conventional.
And Do the
employee.
Jump says, I'll wasp out for
He
any
didn't go
puns
through
that come to
regular
me.
Acceptable.
I will allow both
You
of these.
say
They're
he
good.
came here about a month ago. Well, how did he come here, Miss Starlin? He just didn't walk in off the street, did he?
The letter. Right here in my drawer.
Do the Jump also provides he didn't wasp out while he crossed the street.
Maybe one of the other drawers.
That's the same one twice, so I'll dock
Yeah.
points for the second one.
Oh,
What woman?
okay.
It wasped me all. That was good. Pirate Reject coming
The letter's
clutch
been taken, and you think you know
with the
who took it,
fresh
is that right?
wasp pun.
That is
My
good.
secretary, Miss Dennison.
You got her address handy?
Her phone number.
It might be better if I busted in on her cold. This way she'll have a chance to prepare a story.
I know what I'm doing.
All right.
Yeah, she's confident.
Janice, darling.
But before I went to lunch, I made a duplicate copy of Mr. Zenthrop's letter. I was going to take that one to Bill and Mr. Cooper at first.
I love how everyone's actually pretty good at their job.
Have you got the copy?
Yes, it's in my desk.
Get that copy, Miss
Yes,
Dennison.
detailed records. She can help the investigation.
I mean, mad
946
scientist.
West
I mean, he did
73rd
his
Street,
best,
Manhattan.
I guess.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't really know how we're judging
Get right on it,
mad
Jerry, and check
scientist
back with me
on.
as soon as you can.
Well,
the
he wasn't
KPIs.
intentionally mad to be evil or vengeful.
What KPIs are there for mad science? I don't know. Oh, the classic old-timey driving scene with the xylophone. I love it. So now that guy's in the hospital, and now they're investigating what happened to Mad Science Guy.
And it looks like a completely different city scene from that opening scene.
They might have...
Probably is.
Yeah, he was airlifted to Los Angeles airport for emergency treatment somewhere on a studio in Los Angeles. Potentially. Oh, so actually they don't know what happened to him. I think they're just looking for him. Because nobody else was there. He crossed the street alone.
He was just somewhere with no memory? I wonder what happened.
I was gonna say, is he just like still laying in a street somewhere?
And I also forgot they didn't have like cell phones back then, so you can't like call hospitals really easily.
Yeah, the thing about intercoms is that they only work to other intercoms. But unless he has a portable, they don't even have portable intercoms. Unless he's at his desk. Maybe he's trapped in the refrigerator.
Uh-oh.
Maybe Wasp Cat ate him.
Oh, go Wasp Cat. It's not good for you.
Neither is being dead, but you know.
But
maybe zombie Wasp Cat
has
though?
a regenerative wasp serum, so maybe Wasp Cat can come back.
Zombie Wasp Cat, I'm calling it.
I accept this new zombie Wasp Cat cult.
Oh right, we're the cult. I forgot.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
by
I
the
mean,
way, viewers,
we've
you're
changed
part
our
of the
mission
cult.
statement a lot, so I
Have
don't
we
know.
forgotten our cult mission already, because it's constantly evolving? I mean,
Yeah. I mean, cults are a bit messy, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
we'll have
true.
an ethical cult.
Oh.
It's just
Did
an
you
excuse
say-
to make merchandise.
Did you say unethical or unethical?
Ethical.
An unethical?
An, and then ethical.
An anemone ethical?
An anemone?
Let's not bring sea creatures into this. That's a whole other kettle of fish, literally.
Oh, Emerald's got Waspidal.
It's like to the hospital.
Yeah,
let
the
me mute all my
hospital
dogs
is where
for-
you go after you get in the ambulance.
Head injury, contusion to the body.
Jew the Jump says intercoms follow the time machine
had a
paradox
severe
where you can
injury
only
and
travel
was
through
definitely
time to the
brain
point where you built the
Just
time
how
machine.
much we can't
Not sure
tell
how that
yet.
works with an intercom, but
It's hard to say, Miss Starling.
Who's the best
Oh,
man?
they
I'm still
found him.
sadder for the cat than this
Well, there
guy.
are several top specialists.
oh yeah, for sure, me too.
I'll take full responsibility.
This is why it took us so long to get around to no people
Yes, Miss
murder in our mission statement.
His scales were shifted a little bit during that discussion. Look at the fabulous cups that they have. Oh, I love it.
I think it best.
You're going to be hidden in the cup store after?
3 days since the accident,
Yeah.
Jen. And no sign of improvement. He's still in a coma. You heard what the doctor
How
said.
dare he?
He may never regain
Inject him with the
consciousness.
WAP serum. Am I just missing this clear answer here? Like,
See, it's not a... So they made actually a good thing that a lot of, like, pseudoscience falls into, which is when they just make a cure-all. They actually, like, targeted a specific problem to solve, right? So they actually, like, narrowed down what this product was for. It doesn't do everything. It doesn't, like, you know, cure all your ailments. It just focuses on just the rejuvenation thing. So, unless you're suggesting the wasp serum would take him to a time in his life before that had occurred, which I
or
think,
like it changes his chemistry enough to make his brain, I don't know, healthier, younger, able to get out of the coma quicker.
so
I don't
that
know.
that's a My Hero Academia quirk.
Oh,
I
see,
don't
I
think
haven't
it's
seen
in
My
this
Hero Academia.
It's in my least favorite character, but
Oh, okay.
And it was explained strangely, but that's what it was. I don't think this. Maybe maybe they watched Wasp Woman and were like, hey,
Hey, you know what would be a good idea?
yeah, we have a lot of hero slots to fill in this show about children saving things.
High tech, break in.
Yeah, he really acted the heck out of that, like it wasn't already unlocked. You know?
It's like a PA behind it, it's slowly opening it.
He really put his back into it.
I wanted a fancy drop kick, like a dramatic.
No, because I think the point of a break-in is to not look like you broke it.
I know, but I've always wanted to drop kick a door.
Okay.
If there's ever an opportunity, you definitely call me. I'll take care of it.
Awesome.
I'll add that to our mission statement. New members must bring a door with a poor hinge mechanism.
Oh, there she is.
Oh no!
Yes.
And she
This
bites
is a
like
rapid
a
transition from being 22.
Oh no!
Oh.
Don't do that, sweetie. That's bad for you.
Oh, this.
You know what that guy has eaten lately. You
This
don't
is
know.
the janitor night cop. He's the mall cop coming to take a check. Oh, this guy's.
Oh my god,
great.
that will have a horrible overweight person
Yeah.
music too. I'm like, come on, movie.
He's got the Walkman and he's doing his job.
Oh yeah, they do have that dopey music that they do.
Yeah, that little jovial. Look at this funny guy. I'm like, cringe.
You know. Oh no, who's this? This isn't Wasp Woman. This is a
Wait, she
totally
can change
different-
back and forth. I love it.
Don't you
it's
love
like
that
a
I'm wearing? I
werewasp.
tried to wear the same top. She's
So
got.
why
She's
isn't this
got
called
the
werewasp.
I love the
I'm
fashion. She's
disappointed.
got the Steve Jobs, Theranos lady black turtleneck going on. Oh, look at this outfit. This is like Anne Hathaway literally wore this in Devil Wears Prada in the second half. The black shirt over the white.
I'm picturing Anne Hathaway as doing a remake of this.
I think we should be a little conservative, Miss
I think we could do better with the
Cosmetics
casting.
are one thing. Medication.
I mean, I guess Anne Hathaway would be the right
Run into
age.
trouble.
Yes.
I'm just not the biggest fan. No offense to Anne Hathaway.
Old advertising copy
Princess
will be
Diaries
through
was
your
great.
office.
Well, it's a touchy business, you know.
Max is right, Miss Starling.
I heard she's great in Les Mis. I haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it either.
Yeah, I don't really have strong opinions about her either way.
I think that's the problem.
She was in that heist movie though, and she didn't do too bad. I should probably stop talking about Anne Hathaway. I can talk about the movie forever.
I
the
didn't
most
watch that one.
fantastically saleable product ever developed by modern cosmetics to the public. And I don't intend to be restricted by timidity.
She is
On
the
the part of
epitome
our
of
staff,
looking
is that clear?
fabulous while feeling horrible. Like, this is the
Are you
dream.
all right,
You
Miss
you look amazing.
But feel terrible.
Your head's awful, but you look good for the gram, you know?
Oh yeah.
Can I get you something?
I'll take the opposite. I'll take the other way. I'd rather feel good.
I want to feel good and just be like permanent pajama potato mode.
It's very in 2021.
There you go. Ahead of my time.
Oh yeah, Emerald has the film, the
Ocean's
the
8,
Pitch.
yeah.
Not Ocean's 8, Janitor Night Cop.
Oh, John Hernat Cop. Janae, yeah,
In
Ocean's 8 was
currently-
awesome. I'm
currently
there with you.
pre-production.
Gee, I sure hope they give the girls working at Starland first crack at that new stuff. Imagine being 18 again. I guess if it can take 15 years off Starland, it can take 10 off you.
Oh.
Yeah?
Wow.
Well, if I were you, I'd take a double dose. Then maybe Irving wouldn't watch television so much. So who says he looks at it? I can't. He does. 3 guesses.
My husband was wrong. This movie's awesome.
Damn. I know, isn't it?
Mr. Board meeting this morning.
These ladies are so great.
He should worry. Uh-oh. See you later. Bye, honey.
I just love those tiny empty cups. I'm gonna start carrying those around.
I got the memo about these. I would have had
bag
one with me.
You know where,
Just pretending to sip.
Miss Starling?
Whenever you want to say something a little catty, just pull it out.
Well,
Just pretend to take a sip from it. Oh, and the nail buff for the
Yeah.
nail.
Oh, that's very Shigo. I'm thinking of Shigo. Shigo is always doing that from Kim Possible. Always.
Oh.
And she wore gloves, which was the best part. She wore like nail gloves and was always like buffing them for no reason.
An office cost.
Oh, it's because they're bringing in Coma Man.
Oh,
Formerly
shit.
Wasp.
You could just
mad
do
scientist.
that? Like, hey, I want to discharge this random man into my
When you are the
business.
highly successful girl boss of a cosmetics company in New York City, you can do damn well what you please.
Emergency equipment now, and
Cosmetology, Tony
You can
Stark
have
does
2
what
phones.
she wants.
Look at that. She has 2 phones.
And clown art.
And an intercom. And clown art. Yeah.
oh, sure.
And a fireplace filled with plants.
Seen lots of these.
A marble
some
fireplace full of plants.
I love that, actually.
That's actually really cool. Versus like the Skulls of her enemies, she has plants.
I actually love that. That reminds me, I played a game called, I think it was called Cloud Gardens. And it's just a game about purely aesthetics. It's like a bunch of concrete buildings and you just put plants everywhere.
There'll be someone near you at all.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Very
That sounds
pretty.
zen.
Yeah, it is very zen, yeah.
Feeling better, Mr. Zenthrop.
I'm glad he's
There are a
awake.
few things I'd like to discuss.
He did his best.
Good, good.
I have a slight problem.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think the problem was she was trying to sort of self-medicate / science
We'll do
while he
everything
was
we can
out.
to make you comfortable, Mr. Zenthrop.
He was being assertive. I'm the marketing person, as you can tell.
So if anything develops, I'll be at hand.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't officially said, but I think you might be our leader in the cult. Or at least,
Right.
can you handle PR /
I can handle PR for the
propaganda?
cult.
Propaganda,
Yeah.
maybe. You might think of a better word for that, so people.
No,
people
propaganda's
aren't clued
fine.
in for the
But
fact
for
that
the
it's
cult.
propaganda.
For the cult.
Yeah. For the cult.
For the cult.
It's like for the horde, but 3 people.
For the cult.
Cannot remember.
Girl Wasp, that's pretty good.
Oh,
Instead
yeah,
of
I like
Girl
that.
Boss. That's
Who's that
I
one?
like it.
Oh, it's Emerald, of course.
Of course.
Got the good ones.
Everyone's killing me tonight.
Sure is funny about old Coop.
And this is one day of work, and you're ready to call Miss.
And I like that the men have tiny cups too. Like the tiny cup do not
Yes.
discriminate with gender.
No, yeah.
Relax. We'll probably be in bright and chipper in the morning.
Interrupting something?
Oh, we were just
She's
having a
carrying
little
the clown
coffee
art
plot,
with her
Miss
everywhere.
Darling. We were talking about Mr. Cooper.
What about Mr. Cooper?
Well, about his missing the meeting.
I
this
didn't
morning.
kill him. What do you
Nobody's
mean?
been
Who
able to
killed
reach
him?
him all day.
Somebody killed him?
Mr. Cooper's been here a long time.
We didn't update the mission statement to say no people murder. Ah, too late.
He's entitled to take a day for himself.
It was legal.
So it's fine. Yeah, it was the late 50s.
By the
That's
way,
cool.
Miss Darling, how is Mr. Zinthrop?
Aww. Thank you,
Two
Jump.
days we'll start the layouts for the campaign.
Oh, I'm ready when you are, boss.
Yeah,
like,
everybody
ah.
has Obsidian and Blade coming in with I think it's Tina's coming in with some truths about everyone having good eyebrows. He has good eyebrows too.
For me? Don't be silly. I just
True,
wanted to
they
know
really
that I'm
did have
eager
their
to
eyebrow
begin.
game going back then.
I think it's because they had to add to make them pop in the black and white. I think they had to add
True.
like eyeshadow and stuff.
You think
Yeah,
They had to
yeah.
buff it out. Or, I don't know the makeup term for.
break the watch or something?
Aww.
They
I
are
don't
kind of
know.
a cute couple.
I've tried to do eyebrow makeup
Janitor
stuff
makeup.
before, and I've never figured it out. So,
Yeah.
Night Cop returns.
oh yay, Night Cop.
I
Those
think
glasses
he's
though. Why is
well,
the
'cause-
glasses that don't fit?
he has a pistol, so I think he is like a night cop-esque.
Is he the
Oh,
copy or I don't know.
Janice also.
Oh, no,
had
he's a-
glasses
he's a-
that didn't fit.
Night Cop.
he's not gonna take out his earpods though.
Oh no!
Hashtag mood.
Oh, night janitor cop.
Oh no.
What? What's that? What?
Here, lie back now. You just
I love
had
his
a bad dream.
pajamas.
I
Lie
know.
down now. Go to sleep.
Such horrible
Got mini
sound.
donuts.
Like a nightmare.
It's a bad dream. Lie down.
She's like, it's fine. That guy was underpaid. He's not with a union.
Tell Mr. Green that
Oh.
personnel is
Oh no! Oh.
Go to the Night Cop
man.
website and find other.
things to think about
Yeah,
comparing
oh,
with the night
no.
watchman walked off
The,
the job.
the realism of the gig economy is
Mr.
coming to
Green
haunt
feels
us
that
this
the watchman
Halloween.
never left the building. His lunch pail
That's
and
the
his raincoat
that's
are
the
still
true
in the basement.
horror.
Oh, that beautiful matte painting behind
Don't
them.
want to hear
Yeah.
anything more about it, Mary.
Oh, is that what's going on? Oh, okay.
You're like, it's terrible, and I'm like, it's art.
Have you seen a movie
Yeah, I'll accept
pre?
that.
Have you ever seen a Hitchcock film? Have you ever seen? I hate to tell you, there's
Like, there's some strings.
this is no Marvel Cinematic Universe. I have to say,
Having a bad
they're making do.
Oh.
It could have been Wasp Woman.
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
they've got the Wasp, then why not Wasp Woman?
Yeah, the Wasp before was cool.
Yeah.
Have a look around Cooper's lab, for one thing. After that, I don't know.
Wasp, are you saying? Oh, nice.
Hold it steady.
Bill, this is crazy. We could really get in trouble.
Do it anyway. That's a true boyfriend. Let's break into places together.
I won't tire you, Miss Warren, but it is important.
All right, Miss Darlin, I'll be in my room.
Sinthrop.
Better get better.
I like the implication that the nurse also has a separate like office.
Something's
Right,
happening.
yeah, she'll be in
Like
her
they
room.
just have an in-house laboratory, an in-house nurse.
Well, that would be
House
cool. Maybe it's like they
hospice.
have a daycare center. They have an in-house
Yeah,
nurse.
they have a
yeah.
breastfeeding
The wasp
room. They
enzymes.
have all
The
of it.
extracts you
Who takes care of all their
experimenting
employees?
before the accident.
I mean, I would hope that clearly the original girl boss here would have good work-life balance.
Zinthrop's
Mhm.
notebook, Mary. Notes on his experiments with Jan.
Well, how did Cooper get hold of it?
And I like that she's unmarried for the time. Like being an older woman, doing her own thing.
Yeah,
Very
older
well.
woman.
So
she's,
cool.
She's 40 and looks 20. I'd say she's doing all right.
Yeah, I want to look that age when I'm 40.
Don't you get it? He's going to go out without his
No,
pants
I
on.
want to
He's
look
that
that age
fight behind.
now.
Yeah, now.
He's still somewhere in
Like
the
before
building.
it's
I bet a
too
year's
late.
salary on it.
Reverse.
More
I wanna-
skincare.
He's
I
dead.
want to like looking 40 when I'm 40. That's my goal.
And the night
I want to
watchman.
like looking 40.
Okay, some of us are single. That's fine. You know,
Appreciate that.
There's
it's
only
cool.
enough left for one more injection.
Happy for you. But
One more. You have to make more, Sinthrop.
Are you saying single 40-year-olds don't get love as 40-year-olds? I think that's untrue.
yeah, that is probably untrue. 30 and 40 and flirting and thriving. as
I
they
was
say.
saying in this era, not that I'm saying 40-year-olds can't find love.
That's exactly what you said. I can't believe you're backing down.
Well, I'm part of a cult, so I have to have evil bullies.
Oh no!
Whoa, uh-oh. Things are going.
Also,
No,
I
there
don't
you
know.
go. See, those are goals for when you're 40.
See, there
Let's
you
all try to
go.
look
Guess
like
what,
that when we're
40. Look
40.
at
She
her.
goes
She's awesome.
both ways, everyone. It's great. It's also great because if anyone clocked from our starting soon screen, the movie poster, which wasn't the actual movie poster, the movie poster was a beautiful human face and a wasp body,
I don't know.
and this is, whatever this is the exact opposite. It's the ugly wasp face and just the perfectly, like, trim female body.
Like a werewolf movie and having a man with just like werewolf legs for no
Behind all
reason.
this, It's him.
Oh, I don't know if chat's hearing a meow. The sound suppressor should be working so that you don't, but I hear it nice
Yeah.
and clear.
Yeah,
Oh.
I did not, but
Oh,
hopefully
too
chat
bad.
will get a meow.
Meow.
The wasp cat woke up. And he hungers.
But despite the transformation, she's still nice looking. I'm like, my skin would be all ripped up and horrible horror movie, body horror. No, she's just fine.
I know, there's not even, it's not like the werewolf slash Hulk where there's like tactically like ripped shorts. And
Her
like,
hair isn't even tousled. Like,
no.
Yeah, that's kind of incredible.
Oh
I
no,
don't
the
know.
wasps are back. Also, why are they outside? Like, that's a lot of wasps.
Yeah, I was just wondering that too. What?
We're wondering a lot of things.
maybe they're
Fun-
gathering because they can sense her awesome wasp queen powers.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh,
She's like the
I
White
like
Walker leader. They just flock to her.
It'd be cool if the whole building gets covered in wasps. That's my new idea.
I hate to disappoint you, but this movie's budget is doing its best.
I mean, like a little miniature with like giant wasps on it.
I mean, no spoilers, but we'll see.
Secretary. Miss Starlin. The cat.
What about a cat?
Must warn her. Injection.
I had a budget obsidian.
Can't take any more
I don't know if hurting a wasp for a movie is easy or not.
Terrible danger. I was.
Take it easy, Mr. Zinthrop. You're still pretty weak. Mary, see if you can get Jan on the phone.
Oh, that wasn't her secretary do the jump, that was the nurse. I mean, some would say it's a type, but it's not the secretary. There she is, she's fine.
Yeah, yeah.
I
She
think
better be
she's,
fine because she's one of my favorites.
I think she's an administrative assistant, is the technical term.
Is that you, Mary?
Or a corporate executive assistant? Executive assistant. We're upgrading her.
Hello, Miss Starlin.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah.
Are you and Mary still in the building?
Well,
You could hear the eyebrow raise through the phone.
Yeah.
I can't explain now, Miss Starling.
I must go.
Hang on to it.
I must help. You must not hold me back.
Don't worry, Mr. Zinthrop. We won't let anything happen to Miss Starling.
Hello, Miss Starling.
What's going on
The
down
jump
there?
is helping
Stay
to
in your
spread the
office. I'll
word
be right
that
up.
we should not question why all the wasps are bees.
Keep an eye on Zinthrop, honey. I'm going upstairs.
Oh, no. These
Remain unbothered.
Take it easy.
The guinea pigs are rats, the dogs are other dogs. I mean,
That's true. There's already precedent set in this movie for animals being other animals and
When you get
creatures
up there,
being
call the
living.
police. You can't get outside on this phone.
All right, I'll hurry.
and the time before the internet.
I thought you were gonna bring a Land Before Time reference for a second.
That would be a movie marathon.
Speaking of animals being other animals, Ducky the dinosaur is one. Or just the fact that there was a dinosaur named Ducky.
Oh yeah. I loved me some Land Before Time back in the day as a kid.
Or she hides the bodies.
That's a good question.
She
She's been
eats
very
them,
efficient.
Question mark?
Oh, she eats them.
I don't know.
Would you please call the police? What for?
Or they're buried under her plants.
She puts them in the fireplace for the very real plants.
I'm sorry you had to do that. There's no time for hysteria. Now what is this?
None of us know.
They're going crazy.
Sure, Mr. Zinthrop, honey. You just relax and take it easy. Everything will be all right. We'll take care of those, whatever
You do not
call them.
understand. You do not understand that girl. You shouldn't have sent her upstairs. She's in danger. You must stop her before it is too late.
Okay, as soon as the cops get here, we'll take
Oh, you
It's okay, Grandpa. Like that whole voice.
Yeah. It is a little bit of the "It's okay, Grandpa" voice.
He doesn't
yeah.
have the caring tendencies of the professional that was unfortunately just murdered before our very eyes.
She will destroy the girl as a female wasp would destroy
I mean,
her
he's
enemies,
filling in. You don't
and
become a
then
nurse
devour
overnight.
the remains.
Yeah.
Then Bill found Mr. Zinthrop's notebook in Cooper's desk. Now, there's no mistake.
Awkward.
We've got to call the police now.
Now, Mary, you're just getting a little excited.
She's gonna choke her out. She's got that look.
Yes, like gatekeep, girl boss. You've got the trifecta.
No.
Be assertive. Hide the evidence.
Janice, what happened?
No. Oh, she's got wasp hands.
She's
I'm
handling
starting to
this
feel like
very
it's
well.
more than 20% of the time that she's a wasp now.
Oh, run. Like, you can run two at the same time. Cover your eyes and run. Great shot. Throw the intercom at her. Don't jump out the window. Don't do it.
Call the bees like Belle. Is that the one that has the songbirds?
Which one?
The Disney character that sings in Songbirds Come. Is that
Snow White yet? Or Cinderella?
Cinderella.
I think it was
Snow White.
multiple.
I mean, to be fair, it's just sort of a general Disney princess thing.
Yeah.
I go with you.
I can't wait. I'm going to take the stairs.
Oh, look. Laboratory.
Except Mulan, who's my favorite.
Get up the
Well, I guess
stairs
she has a dragon
Oh, yeah.
and the horse.
True. But she still has animal friends. Animalish.
Oh, that doesn't look good.
And the cricket. And the cricket.
Oh, yeah.
Cricket woman.
Oh,
No! Drop kick the
I also
door.
I love this jazzy soundtrack.
Oh, he did it! Oh,
Yes.
well, good enough.
Called it. Could always use a good drop kick. Trashing at her. I like this guy. Fight's dirty.
I do sort of appreciate that she does seem to know what's going on and is just choosing to lean into it. Like,
Yeah.
she's just helpless in the face of her waspiness. She's just like, no, I will use my waspiness to accomplish my ambition.
Just leans into it.
Hope you're enjoying this like impromptu jazz concert.
This is it's a match to a jazz concert.
Is this ska? Is this ska music?
I don't think it was
Is this
quite qualified
wasp
as
ska?
but wasp ska, sure.
It's
Oh
like the
boy, here
cookies
comes
are
the
just
carbolic
hungry.
acid. Gonna get some exfoliation up in here.
Not the whiskey.
And with his final breath.
Aww. This will really sting you. Oh, do the jump. Oh.
But who will inherit the company?
Mary.
Also, why couldn't she fly?
Oh, she survived! She survived!
Oh,
Mary, it's
she
yours
survived.
now.
I don't know if we should clap too loud while that guy's just there, dying slowly.
That's true. Oh, the dream is over.
She became bees!
Oh, she's just bees now.
It's in nature, I like it. We ended how we started.
Applause.
Oh my god, the old-fashioned credits with the paper scrolling up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for watching with us. Yay, chat.
Yeah,
We
chat,
all are
you
happy.
survived.
Mary's okay.
I was expecting a 2 out of 10, but I give that an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, that was I mean, like I said, I had to. I watched it ahead of time to make sure there wasn't anything too awful. I was like, this is actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
So I hope you guys had fun.
Had a lot of fun.
We did.
And it was a
and
good
you know what?
length.
It's yeah, I was gonna say like the pacing is actually pretty good for a movie of that era because I know seems like I watch old movies like that and there's often just long scenes where nothing is happening and you're just kind of like, all right, you can still make fun, but you know, this one seemed to move along at kind of a good clip.
And the acting was really solid. And for an era piece, I didn't feel like, they're being only gross to the women. I was like, she got a little bit of revenge, but it wasn't, I don't know, it wasn't totally awful because she was the boss and it was her POV, her narrative. I liked it.
Yeah. Sorry, you guys are your video is freezing. I think we're all good now. Yeah, so thank you for wasping this movie with us. Hey.
Hey, you did it.
I used the same pun that somebody else did. It's the only one.
Oh, it's okay.
But yeah,
allow
it wasn't too awful in terms of the sexism. I would say. It had some pretty good like office relationships. People were actually good at their jobs, besides that one guy pointing at the bar graph moment, but we'll forgive.
But not the worst. He wasn't the worst.
No, it wasn't the worst. But yeah, it was fun, and I know we're nearing the end of the month of Halloween coming up, but we still have some exciting things. We're gonna do a rewatch of this starting right now. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, but I have snacks to get.
yeah.
Intermission.
Yeah, quick bio break, and then we're back. You know, we're gonna be doing another Animal Crossing costume party / fashion show / eleganza extravaganza this Thursday. So please come back for that. We have some very exciting costumey things happening for Animal Crossing. And then Saturday, October 30th, I've been told by calendars, is going to be our Witching Hour specialty stream. I don't know if it's more than 1 hour or if it's just the 1 hour. I'm not sure. Oh, thank you for following Pirate Reject. We enjoyed your pun.
Oh, yay.
Thank you for joining us.
It was me. Sorry. I'm like, I'm not following.
Thank you
oh my god.
For joining us. I know this is your first stream. Welcome.
It was.
You went from first stream to follower to cult leader. You've had a character arc in the stream. We appreciate it. Keep us
rocketing through the ranks.
Yeah, I know. I mean, dang. What have we been doing all this time? Yeah, so we have the Witching Hour stream this Saturday at 7 p.m. Should be good. Should be exciting. Should be witchy. We have like a drag show performance. I think we have maybe some crafting and cocktails. Maybe some spooky things happening. It's a variety show. We're bringing it all to you. And yeah, I'm looking to see if we have anybody to raid tonight.
Oh, good question.
And looks like we have. I think we've raided Bonsai Nader before, friend of the channel.
Yay!
Oh yeah, that's true, Apocalypsa. We are close to 600 followers.
Ooh. We had a celebration for 500 followers. Let's see what
New
we
marketing goal: hit 1,000 by the end of the year.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it.
Oh, and we
With the
have
kind of programming y'all have, it should be no issue. So much fun.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and then we have Pumpkin Bread is streaming Mario Kart 64. That sounds like a lot of fun. It looks like
Yeah.
it's just or that's streaming tonight. So I think that's who we're gonna raid. So I'll put the channel in chat.
Yay.
Have a few viewers ready to raid.
Over 9,000. Yes. Give me those high marketing goals. I need stuff to hit.
I'm gonna pop it into chat. That's who we're raiding tonight. Thank you so much for joining, and we're jumping over to the raid. Goodbye. Have a good night.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye. Yay, Mario 64.